What's going on, everyone? Austin John Plays here, and today I'm going to be going over how to get the 2 unreleased Paragliders from the 2 unreleased amiibo in Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. I'm recording this video June 8th, 2023, and I want to reckon back to Breath of the Wild. We had the strategy guide that was released the same day that the game came out, and there was a variety of armor in here that said unlocked with corresponding amiibo. And they were actually talking about amiibo that weren't released yet, talking about the 30th anniversary amiibos such as the Majora's Mask and Skyward Sword, things like that. We find ourselves in this exact same situation once again. Although there are no armor sets that are exclusively unlocked only with amiibo, there are Paragliders that are unlocked exclusively with amiibo. So far there was only the Tears of the Kingdom Link amiibo. However, looking in the game's code, it is very clear that there are 2 more amiibo that are going to be announced in the immediate future and are already compatible with Tears of the Kingdom. If you played Animal Crossing during the giant pandemic lockdown of the world, then you're probably super familiar with NFC chips. Even though I own all of the actual physical amiibo, they are cumbersome to move around and scan a lot, and then I had those large NFC cards during Breath of the Wild, and now there's adorable little cards that I've been using for Tears of the Kingdom. But all it actually is this little thing right here. It's this little coin-shaped thing. I went online and I found someone who is selling it. It's just a plain coin. That's all it is right now. I'm sure at some point in the future, someone's going to be making beautiful little card images. So whoever you see online that just has the right information, you don't need to go to that listing that I showed you or whatever you want to do. The difference is this NFC coin has the information of the unreleased amiibo. Specifically, this Link's ID is 1048, and the unreleased Princess Zelda amiibo is 1049, and the unreleased Gerudo-King Ganondorf amiibo is 1050. With these 2 NFC chips that you can get online wherever you want, or if you know programming, or if you have a Power Saves amiibo and one of those little puck things, you could probably find the bin file online and do it like that until the actual amiibo comes out, which I am definitely going to be buying, but as of time of recording, it doesn't exist. So as long as you have a way to have a physical object that has that code, you can just use it natively with your completely unmodded regular playthrough of Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom on OLED Switch, Switch Lite, whatever you want to do. This exact same thing happened, and I made a very similar video back when Breath of the Wild happened about how to get Fierce Deity Link, and that was fun finding out, and I can't believe it's the exact same thing again. Fun fact, these amiibos don't exist. Or don't exist yet. Now there's rumor that the 30th anniversary Legend of Zelda amiibos supposed to include this Skyward Sword and Fierce Deity Link, however, they do not. It's just this small little piece of paper right here, and this is what we're going to be scanning onto Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Now there is 1 exclusive Paraglider from the Gerudo-King Ganondorf, and there's 1 exclusive amiibo from the Princess Zelda. I'm gonna go ahead and put down a hard save right here. And if I go ahead and scan the Gerudo-King Ganondorf, we're going to get a whole bunch of raw meat that falls from the sky. We're going to be getting a dynamite and a chest as well. With the Gerudo-King fabric. And just like that, the Gerudo-King fabric, I was actually really lucky to get on the first scan. I've tested this before, and you're also going to be getting gloom swords from this, which is pretty neat, that you're just getting gloom swords. Oh. Hi, Cricket. I actually have the code over what both of these supposed to drop, so I could probably just make that into like a simple drop table to understand exactly what it's supposed to be. Don't mind all the messy code and stuff in here, but it looks like from the Ganondorf one, we have a 100% chance to drop meat, and it looks like it might always be 5 because max number and min number are both programmed to be 5. And then we have a 30% chance at a bomb barrel, a 20% chance at timer bomb barrel, 30% chance at, I'm pretty sure that's Bokoblin Guts, and a 20% chance at, pretty sure that's Moblin Guts. And then we also have a Royal Broadsword in here, and we have a Gloom Sword, so those are the weapons that we're going to be looking at. Substitute Cloth 53, that's the Gerudo-King fabric. When it comes to the Princess Zelda one, we have a 35% chance at Hyrule Herbs, 10% chance at the 3 different types of Saflina, 10% chance at a Swift Carrot, 5% chance at these 4 different types of things, including Mighty Thistle and Tough Pumpkins, 5% chance at Blue Nightshade, 10% at Stam Bulbs. It looks like you're going to be getting 8 of these, and then here's a fun thing is that we have small hits, so those are the uncommon things to happen, is that we have Hardy Radishes, Big Hardy Radishes, Endura Carrots, Silent Princesses, and Sunday Lions. Inside of the chest, 25% chance at Amber, 18 at Opal, 5 at the 3 Elemental Gems, 1% at a Diamond, 1% at a Star Piece, 5% at a Luminous Stone, and then a 20% chance that we're going to be getting a Decayed Sword, and a 15% chance at a Pristine Sword. Over here we have Great Hit, which means rare as opposed to uncommon. That's going to be the Sailcloth, 100%, and number 52 is the Princess Zelda one. So those are all of the things you're going to be getting from these amiibo. There does look like there is some limitation on when these specific weapons are going to be dropping. Drop game data go to the Castle of Hyrule is after ready_exp. No idea how that translates to the game's code on what the flag is that allows these weapons to drop. Possibly there's a better chance at the beginning of the game for you to get these paragliders instead of getting these weapons. Again, that's just my extremely amateur interpretation of the game's code here. I could be somewhat wrong, but when it comes to these percents, I think I'm pretty spot on with those. Okay, now we're going to be going for the Princess Zelda one. Hyrule Herbs, 4 to 5 Pumpkins, Blue Nightshade, Stam Bulbs, and inside of our chest, Luminous Stone. It's not what we wanted. I'm going to go ahead and load from my save. Alternatively, if you wanted to keep those drops, you could just save your game, close the software out, go into date and time, change it 1 day forward, reopen the software, reopen the last save, and then continue on from there. Once again, scanning the Zelda amiibo chip. They are very small, so they're temperamental. And the Princess Zelda fabric. Nice. And now that I have this Princess Zelda fabric and this Gerudo-King fabric in my inventory, let's go over to Tano and go speak to our dye guy, Sage. Rework the Paraglider. I see you found yourself some fabric. I've been dying to try this out. I have a video coming out about every single paraglider in the entire game and how to get them. Here is the Princess Zelda fabric that we just unlocked, and funny enough, it's grouped in with all of the other Zelda amiibo paragliders, as far as the Hyrule Princess fabric that you get from the Breath of the Wild Zelda, and the Bygone Royal fabric that you may have gotten from Toon Zelda. Let's go ahead and see this one in action. We have the whole Zonai look at the top with the, as I like to call it, the pineapple with wings. And I'm assuming Ganondorf is all the way at the bottom? Nope. Because I know that's where Demon King fabric is, and that's Ganondorf from Smash. Oh, here it is. Oh, wow. He's grouped in with the champions. It's people from different ages and time. This one is not nearly as bright or fun. I mean, granted, you know, if you think about back in the day, they didn't have bright pigments and colors to actually do stuff with. Is this like matching the artwork that Nintendo released for how he looks? Well, I don't want to show off the specific screen, but if you have the memory of the Gerudo-King, it looks like he has a piece of cloth hanging from him, and it looks just like this paraglider fabric, which is pretty neat. I mean, if I'm being 100% honest, I don't really think I like either of them. I mean, if I had to pick between either of them, I'm probably not going with this Gerudo-King one. But the Princess Zelda one, I don't know, it's just brighter. I like it more. Although the one that I 100% love the most is definitely the Colton's fabric. So I'm going to switch to the Princess Zelda one, see if I like that. Rock this one for a while. Guys, that's how you're going to be able to use NFC coins, chips, cards, whatever you're going to be finding for essentially products that don't exist in the world yet, but are already compatible with Tears of the Kingdom. And once that strategy guide comes out in like the next week or so from time of recording, it's probably going to have that information in there already. Well, great. Guys, if you found this information helpful, do me a favor, hit the thumbs up button down below. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe, turn on notifications. Until next time, Austin John out.